Yeah, so right now I'm just kind of getting back in the routine. Been gone for 2 weeks, traveling internationally over the trip to Barcelona and then to Thailand and then Turkey, Istanbul, Turkey. About 2.5 weeks. Definitely worked out like 6 times. And got a lot of steps in. One day we did like 27,000 steps. But as soon as I got back, took off a week from weight training just to let my body rest from that jet lag. Ooh, that gets the core burning. Gets the legs burning. To really recover from jet lag. Because those damn long trips beat you up. Being in the air over 24 hours kind of wears you down. Then you got to readjust your digestive system. Eating all these different foods, being in the air, slows your system down a little bit. So getting back in that routine, but routines are very important. And also having someone is going to hold you accountable. So who's going to keep you accountable on your routine? Who's going to keep you accountable and force you to stay on track? That's always the question. Is your husband going to do it? Is your wife going to do it? Is your brother or your cousin or your sister? Is your best friend going to call you? Or can you look in the mirror? Can you look in the mirror and do it on your own? But we all feel a little unmotivated sometimes. And that's one of the best parts. Why we've been getting so much success with our clients is the accountability aspect. 5 more. Hey. Oof. Oh, 4th set. The accountability aspect is key. Having a program that you just click into, log in, and then just do the routine, customized for you, but that's cool. You can find those everywhere. But who's going to keep you accountable? That's the jewel. And that's what's one of the great benefits about our program. Why we got people who've lost 74 pounds in 7 months, in 9 months, who's lost 50 pounds in 6.5 months, who's packed on 10 pounds of muscle, dropped 15% body fat. Why? Because it doesn't happen overnight. It happens with a program that can keep you accountable for 3, 6, 9 months to a year. Because your results really start to come after that 90-day mark. That's something you have to remember. Last set. Just warming up my quads real quick. Because I'm going to pump them up a little bit. I put these shorts on today. And they're a little shorter than I usually rock. You get them quads right. So, but that's key. That's key. Accountability. And that's the jewel why we get success with our program. And it's a program you can follow from anywhere in the world. And it's customized for you. As soon as you sign up, within 24 to 48 hours, we put together the program for you after our initial eval and assessment. And then the program is customized for you in your specific situation. This last set. After your muscles warm up a little bit, the 4th and 5th set don't feel as bad. Get them quads going. The great thing about working your legs is it's the biggest muscles in your body. So when you work your legs, you do burn that core a little bit too. You're going to burn more calories. You're going to engage your core more. You're going to burn more fat. And then when you start doing them squats and them deadlifts, now you're starting to activate that HGH, okay, naturally in your body, and that free radical testosterone naturally in your body. So legs are very important. You ain't got to train to be the biggest, strongest man in the world, but you got to train them legs. So that's one of the benefits that we have is the accountability. And the key is if you can get into a program where you're going to stay accountable, okay, you're going to stay on point and be held accountable for, like I said, 90 days to 6 months is the groove spot for you to get incredible results. If you could do something, if you could sign up for a program and within 6 months chop off 50 to 60 pounds, is that worth it? And put on 8 to 9 pounds of muscle and drop your body fat up to 10 to 12%. We've had multiple people do it. Is that worth it to you? That's what we do with our program. So one of the benefits of joining our program is the accountability, and we're the best to do it, okay? So if you're interested, join our program. Send me a message, reach out, click the link that we have attached to this, and get signed up today. Start. If you only need to lose 10 pounds and gain a couple pounds of muscle, you can do that. If you need to drop 100 pounds, 160 pounds, you can do that as well. But you got to start. You got to join the program. That's what it's about. All right, let's move over to the upper body. All right, we're going to move on to a little bit of postural movement here. So shorter workout because I'm squeezing some stuff in. I'm going to hit these reverse flies with the bands, work on some postural movement for the upper back, rear delts. 10 real quick. And just working on squeezing them shoulders back, working against that tension. It feels a little lighter than I thought, so I'm gonna go with 15 reps. That's 8 right there, 9. That should be 10, 5 more. Money right there, good. Then I'm gonna go right into some pull-ups real quick, and then come back with some 21s with the barbell. So right into a few reps here. Just straight down, straight up. Let's get 5 clean. Working on keeping that body nice and straight, creating that tension in the lower body too. Trying to squeeze my heels together tight. 5. Quick 5. Then I'm gonna hit this 21 with the light curl. 7. 7 at the bottom. 7 at the top. Full. Nice. Basically a quick glimpse into a giant set where you're hitting 3 exercises back to back to back. Same body parts or similar body parts that you're being worked. So in that case, we did back and biceps. Boom, boom, boom. 3 sets consecutive, no break. Then take a rest after you finish the 3 sets. So another benefit of the program too is being able to switch up your routine. Being able to mix up what you're doing on a daily basis. Studies already show you have to switch up your routine to get results every 4 to 6 weeks. You cannot continuously do the same thing every single week and expect results. So that's one of the benefits with our program is that you're actually going to switch up your routine consistently to shock your body. That's where that little terminology is. You got to shock the body, because if you don't, the body is built to adapt. And it's one of the best things about the human body is it can adapt. Okay? That's how we made it this long as humans. It can adapt to the environment. It can adapt to the stress that you apply to it. So in your routines, every 4 to 6 weeks, you have to switch up the routine. So maybe you've never done a giant set before. Maybe you've never done a superset before. Maybe you've never done periodization where you're actually increasing your weights and tracking it. Maybe you've never done HIIT. Maybe you've never done some different types of training before, fasted cardio basics. So that's one of the benefits of working with our program, is the be able to shock and continuously change the program so you don't get that famous word, plateau. All right, with your routine. As soon as you hit a plateau, we switch it up a little bit with the exercise routine and with the meal plan, what you're eating. So being able to shock the routine and change it up is a big benefit in our program. That's why you need someone to keep you accountable. You need somebody, a professional, to be able to tweak the program to make sure that you're continuously losing weight, building lean muscle, and changing your body. So you're investing into yourself continuously to get the results you need week by week, month by month. Okay? It's very, very important. Every 4 to 6 weeks, you got to change it up. And that's one of the best things about our program. Change it up, get results. Shock the body, mix it up, learn new things, learn new programs, new routines that you can do on your own, and also making sure that you're getting results with your goals. That's what it's all about in our program.